Hi, I'm Natasha Watley, two-time Olympian, and today's Natasha Tips. We're going to go through a whole entire agility workout. I love doing agility, so I'm going to break down a progression. So I'm going to do a 4-part series, and each week I'll give you some of my favorite agility drills. But for today, we're going to focus on hurdles. So I set up these hurdles to kind of simulate our stride lengths. Hurdles, these are good to work on your actual running form, like how your knee and your toe should be at when you're in a full sprint. So kind of figure out your stride lengths because it may be different for each person. I'm a little bit taller, so mine are a little bit longer, so I need about 3 steps in between each hurdle. But if you're a little bit shorter, you might need 2 steps between each hurdle. If you're taller than I am, you might need 3, 4, maybe even 5 steps. You shouldn't be going any further than 5 steps though. And when we do hurdles, I love doing this because it can break down your running form. You can actually work on your actual form, your arms, your legs. You can kind of slow things down, speed things up. You can work on bursting out of the hurdles to work on your actual sprint. There's a variation of things that we'll do, but I'm gonna just break down my favorite things today. For our first drill for the hurdles, I'm going to do leg ups, knee ups. All I'm gonna do is get my knee over the hurdle, but when I do this, I wanna make sure that I have my toe up and my knee up. So every time I sprint, I wanna be opposite arm, opposite leg, but I wanna make sure every time my toe goes up, my knee goes up. So I wanna make sure I'm always opposite arm, opposite leg, but we're gonna focus this first time going through with just my left leg only. So notice every time I go down on the balls of my feet, I come up, and my toe is up, and my knee is up. Toe up, knee up, toe up, knee up, opposite arm, opposite leg, balls of my feet when I land, and bursting out. So with my right leg, I'm gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg. Every time my knee goes up, my toe goes up, making sure I'm going down on the balls of my feet, coming down, and I could burst out. Now I'm gonna do striders with 2 feet, going 1 foot over each hurdle, but I'm working on my strides. But every time I'm going over, I'm focusing on that toe up, knee up, opposite arm, opposite leg. So we always wanna make sure that we have a little bit of a lean because that's how we generate speed, being able to have a quick turnover with our feet. And that's also gonna help us kind of cover some ground and not be straight up, because when we're straight up, we're not able to cover as much ground as if I have a little bit of a lean. So next we're going to do some lateral movement. All I'm doing is stepping over each hurdle and making sure that I have my feet underneath me every single time I go to each ladder. Make sure you go ahead and you download my agility workout action plan. It'll take you through a couple of workouts to implement all of the agilities that I've showed you these last couple of weeks for your own personal workout. Make sure you go ahead, hit the link below, and download your agility workout today.